to get our economy growing, we need to recapture that fundamental American promise that if you work hard, you can pay your bills. If you get sick, you won't go bankrupt. That you can send your child to get a great education at a public school, and that you can go to college even if you're not wealthy, and that you can have a legacy of greater opportunity for future generations. That's the American promise. That's the change the American people need. And that's what I will provide when I'm President of the United States. Let me be even more specific. Change means a tax code that doesn't reward the lobbyists who wrote it, but the American workers and small businesses who deserve it. I'll stop giving tax breaks to corporations that ship jobs overseas. I'll start giving them to companies that create good jobs right here in America. I'll eliminate capital gains taxes for small businesses and startups. That's how we'll grow our economy and create the high-wage, high-tech jobs of the future. And listen, John McCain, he repeated this today. He's been putting it on commercials. Keeps on saying, oh, he's going to raise taxes. That's what's called a untruth.
Liars! Liars! Liars!
You know, when you don't have good ideas, I guess this is what you do. You know, Abraham Lincoln once said to one of his opponents, he said, if you stop telling lies about me, I'll start telling truth about you. So here's the truth. I will cut taxes for 95% of all working families. My opponent doesn't want you to know this, but under my plan, tax rates will actually be less than they were under Ronald Reagan. And if you make less than $250,000, if you make less than $250,000 a year, you will not see any of your taxes increase one single dime. In fact, I offer 3 times the tax relief for middle-class families as Senator McCain does. Because in an economy like this, the last thing we should do is raise taxes on the middle class. I will finally keep the promise of affordable, accessible health care for every single American. I know this is a critical issue all across America. Every group is suffering. Although some are suffering more, Hispanics, 1/3 of folks don't have health insurance, even though they're working. Single moms, I know about that. I was raised by a single mom. Don't have health insurance. Small business owners, they can't provide health insurance for themselves, much less their employees. So here's my plan. Under my plan, if you have health care, my plan will lower your premiums. But if you don't, you'll be able to get the same kind of coverage that members of Congress give themselves.